What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video. Today we are going to be talking about why I think that Platinum is the best buy right now. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so super interesting topic today. Today we're going to be talking about why I personally think Platinum is the best buy right now. So first and foremost, if you decide that you don't want Platinum, that's totally okay. Gold and silver stackers are smart stackers in my opinion. Platinum isn't for everyone and that's totally fine. However, what I want to talk about today is why I think Platinum is the best right now, right? So first and foremost, I want to mention that Platinum was really the best it ever was in 2020. It was undervalued, the heaviest across the board, across all the metals all year long. And it proved itself to be worthy of purchasing in 2020 by the end of 2020, the beginning of 2021, when Platinum went over 12 and hit $1,300 an ounce. But I still believe Platinum is the best play and the best metal to buy at the current time. And I want to explain what I mean by that. So Platinum is undervalued at the current time. We all know that and we all believe that. Now some people might see the increase in Platinum from last year to this year and say it's no longer undervalued. However, I still think it is fairly undervalued across the board. And I think we could see it match gold in the short term, or at least like in a year or so. And so if it does do that, then that would be great because that would increase my overall stack value. But I also just truly think that we're going to see a slow movement up towards that. It may end up being just like last year where it really spikes up at the beginning of the year or at the end of the year / the beginning of next year. However, it will go up, and that is my opinion. At the end of the day, I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own research, make your own decisions. However, one thing I want to mention about Platinum is one of the best things about stacking in the past, especially silver and gold. If you've been stacking pre-2020, or even if you haven't, you can maybe understand what I'm about to say. And that is, Platinum is the metal right now that not enough people, in my opinion, are looking at and watching closely, right? This metal is very much overlooked, so to speak. Its demand and its market value and overall investor demand and things like that has gone up as such with the mintages of coins increasing year by year. So more and more people are buying Platinum, but I still don't think it's enough. And what do I mean by that? Well, right now the focus is silver, right? There's a lot of hype going around it. I've talked about that in previous videos. You guys know it. Silver, 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 right? That's all anyone wants to talk about. And one of the smartest things about stacking, and I mentioned pre-2020, was pre-2020, silver, no one was looking at, no one was paying attention to, and no one really cared about. That's why the premiums were so low. When the hype goes up, the premiums go up. We've talked about this. Many channels have talked about this. However, Platinum's premium has remained fairly constant, I would say. There's a little bit of demand increase, so the premiums aren't quite as good as they were pre-2020, but they're very, very close, I would say. Pre-2020, $100 over spot for a 1 ounce coin was a no-brainer, right? You might be able to find something a little cheaper, but realistically, Platinum's premiums have remained fairly constant. So what I want to mention is pre-2020, silver stackers were very, very, very smart to be stacking pre-2020 because look at the increase in their overall value of their stack, right? Nobody paid over $20 an ounce for silver. It didn't matter if you were getting Eagles, Maples, Britannias, anything. You were paying about $20 an ounce or less, $18, $19, sometimes even $15, $16 an ounce. maybe if you got generics or junk or something. But platinum is the metal right now that no one's looking at. Everyone's looking at silver. Everyone's paying attention to silver. No one's looking at platinum. And so that creates a very good opportunity for investors to get in while they still can. Now, I don't know that platinum will be hyped in the same manner as silver has been, right? I don't know that that's going to happen. However, because the demand is not caught up with silver and things of that nature, it leaves platinum open for a decent buying opportunity, in my opinion, at the current time, right? The demand has slowly gone up year by year. If you take a look at the mintages of the government-issued bullion coins, the mintages have slowly gone up. Why? Demand has gone up. The deficit has not gotten better, right? If anything, it got worse because of 2020. And so it's going to take a while to catch up even just to the deficit that was added to 2020, and it was already in a deficit before 2020 as far as the world's platinum supply and availability. So I think overall, at the end of the day, platinum is a solid buy at the current time. In fact, I think it's the best buy, right? Now, one thing I want to mention is I'm still buying gold, right? I, at the beginning of the year, made this year my gold and platinum year, right? So I'm picking up very little, if any at all, silver. However, I am picking up gold and I'm picking up platinum. Gold, because I think it's just a solid asset. I made a video talking about if gold is still king. I do still think it is king of the precious metals. Platinum, on the other hand, I think is probably the most undervalued at the current time, right? A lot of people will disagree with me. A lot of people will say that silver is the most undervalued precious metal at the current time. That's just a difference of opinion, and at the end of the day, I'm just the guy sharing my opinion. Everyone has different opinions, and everyone should do their own research and come to their own conclusions when making any financial decisions when it comes to their own personal finances. But I love sharing my thoughts and opinions with you guys, so I'm going to share it. Obviously, I'm the Platinum Beast, so you could say that I am a little bit of bias towards the platinum metal. However, I try to share my videos and my thoughts not to sell you on the idea of platinum, like a lot of, pumpers will try to do, sell you on the idea of silver or gold or whatever they're selling. That's not my main goal with this channel. My main goal is just to provide with you my thoughts and opinions, ideas, and info that I find regarding platinum as well as other precious metals. So at the end of the day, guys, if you don't have any platinum in your stack, I still highly suggest picking some up. I'm not saying go out and sell your silver and gold and get platinum. I'm also not saying stop buying gold and silver and only buy platinum. However, platinum might end up giving you the best return overall. If you bought it in March of 2020, this would be your best performer metal, right? Silver did perform pretty well. I remember specifically buying about $30 in face value in Merc Dimes at my LCS for $10 times face value, right the very day silver crashed. However, I also bought a 1 ounce Platinum Queen's Beast and it doubled in value within a year, right? The dimes, with premium, they doubled in value, but without premium, they didn't. So it's just something to kind of think about, something to kind of wrap your mind around. At the end of the day, guys, it's best to diversify, right? I mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you're just a gold and silver stacker, that's totally cool. However, if you don't have any platinum at all, I might suggest picking even just a little bit up, because even if it doesn't perform like gold and silver does, which I believe it will, but even if it doesn't, at least your bases are covered in case it does, right? It makes it so that if you only have gold and silver and platinum ends up being the performer, then you missed out if you didn't buy platinum. If platinum doesn't perform and gold and silver does, well, at least you have all three, so you can benefit from all three performing. As far as the last year, we have seen all three metals perform fairly well, right? Silver has gone up in value. If you bought silver, platinum, or gold pre-2020, it doesn't matter what metal you have, you are up. So that could also occur as well. At the end of the day, guys, I just like sharing my thoughts and opinions on why I think platinum is really the best buy right now. You can take with that as you will. You can make your own financial decisions. I appreciate everyone stopping by and checking out my video today. Be sure to hit the like button down below, hit the comment button down below, and leave me your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you can stay up to date on future videos. With all that being said, guys, till next time, we will see ya.